Kick a little something for them cars that be bumped.
It isn't nothing like that. It isn't nothing like that good soul music. Now use it and let Jay prove it. Just lose it. With everything you do, just know she got your back, yo. And she'll even make you laugh show after show. She got the vibes that'll make you ride top down. And if you got a couple pounds, she'll be around. Justified madness.
Tears rolling down my eyes. I just seen an angel fly. Tell me I'll be fine, alright. If you hear me shine your light, your light, your light. If you hear me shine your light, your light, your light.
Tears rolling down my eyes. Can't tell you how many times I cried. Can't tell you how many times I cried. Days ain't the same without you. No, I don't know if I'm the same without you. Nah, ain't the same. Remember the days we smoked big blunts together.
What's up, what's happening? It's your girl, Yvette. It's Wednesday, January 11th, 2023, and welcome to the Soundoff Wednesday edition of Justified Madness. That was new music from Quavo, and it's his tribute to his nephew and fellow Migos member Takeoff. The song is called Without You. Man, that song literally brought tears to my eyes the first time I heard it. Shout out to Quavo for that heartfelt tribute. Now, since it is Soundoff Wednesday, I want to start off with a sound off about gun violence. It's 2023. Aren't we tired of rest in peace hashtags yet? Aren't we tired of not only our favorite rappers, but our friends, our loved ones being gunned down? And for those who want to talk about knives or any other weapons, yes, that is just as tragic. I lost someone I dearly love from a stabbing. But a knife can't mow down dozens of people in minutes. So let's not fool ourselves into making a false equivalency between a knife and an AR-15. The governor of Florida is working overtime to make sure children don't learn accurate history in school because it might hurt their feelings. But he is doing nothing to make sure they don't get gunned down while they're in the classroom. The governor of Texas has done absolutely nothing since 19 children and 2 teachers were gunned down in Uvalde. And with a Republican majority in the House, we can pretty much forget any common sense gun laws going into effect over the next 2 years. And I'm tired. I am just so tired of losing so many of our beautiful people to violence, and particularly to gun violence. On another note, we can leave. Can we leave body shaming back in 2022, please? Lizzo recently made a TikTok where she talked about that, and I could not agree more with her take. She didn't name names, but I will because I'm tired of it. Everybody talks about how Coi Leray is too skinny and how she needs to put on some weight. Those same folks talk about how Lizzo is too big and she needs to lose weight. I can't tell you how many times I've had randos on the internet tell me I need to lose weight, or the old, oh, you'd be so pretty if you take off some pounds. But those same folks come for some of my friends for being too skinny or not having enough butt. But if a woman gets a BBL to feel better about herself, then we shame her for that too. Enough already. And I say women because male artists don't get all the hate, no matter what they look like. But female artists, you have to be freaking perfect. And even if you are what they call perfect and you have what they call the look, then people will still find something to talk about. They will still find something wrong. It's like there is no win if you happen to be a woman, and particularly if you're in the entertainment industry. Why can't we just appreciate an artist for her talent and quit body shaming? Enough already. It's freaking tired. And speaking of body shaming and female entertainers, this next artist chooses not to post her pictures online. And she does that literally because she wants to be judged only on her music and not on her looks. She's a millennial from the DMV, and she goes by the name of Pynk Dymund. I'm a little biased because I have had the pleasure of working with her. But doggone it, y'all better get ready because she is about to change the game. And I'm saying that as a fan of music, not as her mentor. This is Pynk Dymund with her single Vibe With Me, which is out now on Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, and Tidal. Turn up your speakers and vibe with us, y'all. You're listening to Soundoff Wednesday, the Soundoff Wednesday edition of Justified Madness with your girl, Yvette.
Pynk Dymund on the mic. Gemstone, let's go. Another level. Bet y'all didn't know we could do it like this, huh? We gon' turn this thing up, get your ass in gear, cause we go hard or go home, how we do this here. All my fellas looking right, like they from GQ. All my ladies looking sexy with their pockets fat too. I'ma pull up looking fly in my Escalade. It's Friday night and we gon' party cause we just got paid. Ain't gotta fake it till we make it cause our time is here. And let me see you wave your hands in the atmosphere. Now let's go.
Your head up, right with me, let's go. Keep your ears up, listen to me, let go. Keep your head up, right with me, let's go. Keep your ears up, listen to me, let go.
From the left coast to the DMV, everybody turn it up and just vibe with me. From the left coast to the DMV.
Oh, what's new with the movies this week? What's new in music, yo?
Your girl Yvette's about to tell you.
What's new in music and movies this week? New singles dropping this week include Adrian Swish with All I Want, Ava Max and Nathan Dawe with $1 Million Baby, the Nathan Dawe remix, Christy with Without You, Davina Michelle and Heartbeat, Hannah Stowe with Waste Your Time, Iggy Pop and Comments, M. Huncho, Hear No Evil for the Money, Queen Naija with Let's Talk About It, Ray Shremmerd and Torpedo, RuPaul with Black Butter, Stormzy and Flo with Hide and Seek, the Flo remix. New albums dropping this week include Big Baller B with No More Half Measures, Brandon Ratcliffe and Tale of Two Towns, French Montana with Coke Boys 6, Nicole Dolliganger and Mima, RuPaul with Black Butter, Sugar Babes and The Lost Tapes, and Youngboy Never Broke Again with I Rest My Case. For the full list of new music, check out officialcharts.com and click on new releases. New at the movies this week, Come Find Me. Come Find Me is a story about a mother and daughter facing major life changes and how their love challenges and sustains them. The daughter, Christina, is a young attorney rising toward partnership at a large firm with no other partners who look like her. The first half of the movie follows Christina, then it jumps forward 2 years and we watch her wedding from the point of view of her mother, Gloria, a recently retired and widowed public school principal. Come Find Me stars Sol Miranda and Victoria Cartanega, and it's rated NR. Now, if you'd rather binge watch from your sofa, no worries. Peacock's got current shows, new movies, live sports and events, and so much more streaming now. There's something for everyone streaming now on Peacock. You can choose the free version or get more premium content with packages starting at just $4.99 a month. Peacock, you can't not watch. Now that's the wrap up for this week. Let's get back to the show. You're tuned in to Justified Madness, and I'm your girl, Yvette.
She's so bad. Get my eyes. See you last night. Saw you standing there. Couldn't picture the color of your hair. All I wanted to know, were you really there? I wanna know what my imagination. Ooh, you know it was a sweet sensation. Looking at you from a distance, ooh, it seems so real. You and I together.
Yo, what's up? This is John O.
This is Priest Forever.
And we are the
Gecko
Gecko Brothers. And right now, you're listening to Justified Madness.
Yes, so make sure you listen every time it's on the air. That's what's up.
And stay gecko.
Sleazing and teasing, I'm sitting on him. All of my diamonds are dripping on him. I met him at the bar, it was 12 or something. I ordered 2 more wines, cause tonight I want him. A little context if you care to listen. I find myself in a position. The man that I love sat me down last night and he told me that it's over, done decision. And I don't wanna feel how my heart is ripping. In fact, I don't wanna feel, so I stick to sipping. And I'm out on the town with a simple mission. In my little black dress and it's sitting. Just a heartbroken, high heel 6-inch in the back of the nightclub sipping champagne. I don't trust any of these I'm with in the back of the taxis. Drunk calls, drunk texts, drunk tears, drunk texts. I was looking for a man who was on the same page. Back to the intro, back to the bar, to the Bentley, to the hotel, to my...
It's the Soundoff Wednesday edition of Justified Madness with your girl, Yvette. That's music from RAYE featuring 070 Shake with Escapism, if I could get my mouth to work properly. And that's by request for my girl Jan in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And before that, you heard an artist that will be rocking it with New Edition, Teddy Riley and Guy, and Tank on the Legacy Tour. I'm talking about Keith Sweat, and that was his debut single from 1987 called I Want Her. Quick programming note, I'll be back on the air this Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for the Spoken Word Saturday edition of Justified Madness at blogtalkradio.com/justifiedmadness. Now, if you miss any episodes of the show or want to replay some of your favorite episodes, just click on over to blogtalkradio.com/justifiedmadness or look for the podcast just about anywhere you get your podcasts, including but not limited to Google Podcasts, Castbox, and Podcast Addict. Look for Justified Madness with Yvette and also Justified Madness Extra, where I take a deeper dive into some subjects, and I do that about once a month or so. Major shout out to my official promo team, Team Yvette, which is run by my girls Brenda J, Tracy, and Amina. Follow them on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Team Yvette. That's team like in football team, JWANYVETTE. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at JWanYvette1. Again, it's JWANYVETTE and the number 1. Now, the circus seems to be settling down a little bit at Twitter, but just in case, make sure you're following me on all of my social media platforms. I am on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Mastodon, Post and Fanbase, and YouTube at Justified Madness 31. And if you're on Patreon, make sure you come join my squad and bring a friend too at patreon.com/justifiedmadness31. Now my goal is to reach 100 patrons this month. So I'm asking you to come join me. Choose a tier because I've got lots of goodies for everybody at every tier. So no pressure. Just come on and join me because I want to have a party with y'all in 2023. Now, if you missed any of those links, no worries. Just remember this one, drum.io/J1Yvette1. That's drum.io/JWANYVETTE and the number 1. And you will find all the links I just named there. Now, before I close out, I want to send a shout out to all my fam bam, whether by blood or by love. I love you to life and I love you for real. Shout outs to my twamly, also to my new family that I'm building on Mastodon and Post. Shout out to all my Mad Hatters, my Young Nation, my Moco Rowdies, Alex, Maya, Nikki, Yvette, Shane, and last but never ever least, my daughter Jessie. Some of y'all know her as Jessie James, and she's the voice you hear at the top of the hour every Wednesday and Saturday night here on Justified Madness. Now, I have one final sound off before I close out for the night. I'm about to throw shade, and I'm not sorry, okay? Do not, I repeat, do not show up at anybody's house unannounced and uninvited. Especially if you have been nasty with that person, blocked them on Facebook and acted like they don't exist. But you just pop up out of the blue without calling or anything, not even a text. What kind of mess is that? You acted a whole fool, then show up at the door thinking you're going to be meted with a warm welcome. I don't think so. And the person I'm talking about, I hope you're listening. Yeah, I mean you. If you think I'm talking about you, I am. So don't do it again. Anyway, coming up next, I've got music from the Weeknd. It's called Is There Someone Else? Then on the other side of the commercial, I'm closing out with my latest single. It's called All My Love Ain't Nobody. Stay tuned, y'all. The video will be coming soon for that single. My first official video shoot, and I am so excited. You are rocking with your girl, J1 Yvette, with Justified Madness.
Something from me that's been close to yours. Now I felt it creeping up every day, baby, right from the start. I know that look you give when we're fighting. 'Cause I used to be the one who was lying.
Go get them again. This was 40 years of the making. The New Edition Legacy Tour. Chart-topping hits together and on their own. They're bringing some of their friends with them too. It's Keith Sweat. And it's the reunion of Guy with special guest Pynk. Tickets on sale now. Visit bpctickets.com. Brought to you by the Black Promoters Collective.
What's good, y'all? This is Pynk Dymund, and you're listening to Justified Madness. Call up your homies and tell them to tune in, too.
of the words we said as I'm staring out the window. I think of all the love we shared and how I never wanna let go. You touch me in a way that nobody else can, and I break down all my walls.
Thanks for rocking with your girl. I'm Yvette, and a wise man once said, no matter where you go, there you are. I'll see you this Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Time for the Spoken Word Saturday edition of Justified Madness at blogtalkradio.com/justifiedmadness.